Attention all Sonic fans. Sonic needs your help. All you have to do is send your credit card number and the 3 wacky doodle numbers on the back. And you can help him beat Eggman.
Do it on the comment section of this video.
Do it on guys. Sonic needs you. He just lost Supersonic because you didn't send them yet. Hurry up.
He ran out of rings in his bank account. He needs your help.
You have to help resupply his bank account with your credit card numbers, the expiration date, and the 3 digits on the back.
His sugar mama stopped letting him use the Chaos Emerald.
His warranty and his life insurance just ran out.
Amy just filed for a restraining order against him. He needs help.
Oh, man. Well, welcome to
Bro,
part
I'm
7.
surprised that Sonic doesn't have a restraining order against Amy. Like, seriously, bro. Especially, like, her behavior in, like, the adventure games, man.
For sure. Yeah, she's the one with the whole roll of paper towel. Anyway, welcome to part 7 of the Sonic Frontiers playthrough. So, we have completed the first island now, and now we're on to island number 2, Ares Island. The desert island.
Yeah, the one where you can curb stomp the spring enemies.
Right. That's the only way to kill them.
Are there curbs in the game?
No.
You could stomp them against a rail.
Or a rock?
No, the only curbs here, I suppose, would be in the
I suppose Rock Stomp doesn't.
Yeah.
Rock Stomp doesn't roll off the tongue the same way Curb Stomp does.
That's true.
I Rock Stomped him.
I got his rocks off. Average Sonic fan talking in a normal conversation.
Average
rocks off.
Average Sonic fan. Oh man. But yeah.
Average Shadow the Hedgehog fan on their way.
Every Shadow the Hedgehog fan to get a gun because so they can be more like him.
Every Shadow the Hedgehog fan justifying one of the worst games ever made.
Literally, bro.
Oh man.
That game, man.
Terrible.
What do you think of the music in that game?
Forgettable.
How much did you guys roast it in your playthrough?
We haven't done it yet.
Oh, that's right. It's later, right?
Yeah, I keep delaying because I hate that game.
Yeah. I remember you wanted to do it like a while ago, right?
Right, yeah, but then
and you were like, this game fucking sucks.
But now Superstars is coming out soon.
Yeah,
so.
and I'm like, okay, we're doing Superstars next year. Fuck Shadow. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'm glad Sonic Superstars got announced because holy shit, that looks like miles better than a Shadow playthrough ever will be.
Yeah, Shadow. Yeah. Oh my! And Shadow is laughably good with how with like how bad it is, but it's so miserable to slog through.
Ugh.
Because of the like all the endings and shit, and they are all annoying, like bad story writing.
Yeah, and yet
they also don't matter.
Right? Yeah, they also don't matter. Yes. Yeah.
Why is it just fucking now telling you how to wall climb?
I don't know. That's also
you've been doing it.
It's also a weird thing about this game. So there's a lot of like personal settings that you can do in the thing. One of them is turn notifications off. I'm not sure if that actually works.
Not well.
I have them
because
I have them marked as turn off notifications. Yet I still get them left and right. I've had that off for the entire playthrough, by the way. Yet you have seen plenty of notifications throughout the entire thing. So,
honestly, now that I think about it, it might be to turn off the thing that shows in the corner to like go into Training Simulator.
I don't think so. Because I swear I still see that in my playthrough. Maybe I'm wrong, but like
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It's a title by Sonic Team, so chances are it has like 50 broken subsystems.
Yeah, no, that's just my biggest general complaint of this game is not so much the direction of this game because
it's the menus not working.
No, it is kind of the construction of the game and just how it was built rather than what decisions did they make. Because in this game, I feel like
I've heard that it's a nightmare of coding.
Only very rarely does like a decision ever annoy me in this game. All the other Sonic games, it's always been a direction problem with me. Not this game. I love this game's direction, but the actual construction of it is where I have a lot of complaints. Like
it feels like there were a lot of strange corners cut in the coding rather than in the story writing.
Right. Yeah.
Like most of the games.
Yeah. That's also.
It feels like a technical issue more than it does.
Right. In fact,
this game is not thought through from a story or like. I get what you mean. Like gameplay feels good.
Somewhat.
It's a systems problem.
Yeah, no, freaking like that balloon enemy we just saw there. I have a bone to pick with that enemy. So freaking the idea is you know homing attack specific balloons in order to get up to him, right?
Yeah, I don't like those ones.
Yeah, no, freaking every Sonic game, or 3D Sonic game rather, with the homing attack has always had some influence of manual direction. Like you have to tilt the stick in order to make the homing attack go in any direction. This game has one of the most automatic homing attacks in any of the Sonic games ever.
Probably and I think the reason for that is because it's in an open plane.
Well, I was about to say is probably because you can do homing attacks while at a standstill, whereas in the other games you have to jump in order to do that.
Also, one of the things I like about this game is that the enemies actually attack you.
True. That's true.
It fucking shows the clip from Forces where he's just standing in front of it and it just sits there looking at him.
Yeah. Also, that's me being dumb. I thought I had a portal gear. I don't.
Nice.
Yeah, I was a little bit sleep deprived, but it don't matter. Yeah, no, freaking, I really wish the homing attack weren't so automatic as it is in
Dude,
this game.
I'm mostly just annoyed by the fact that every time you run past that enemy, the camera always locks onto it.
Oh yeah, that happens too. Yeah,
that's annoying. That's something that bothers me a lot about traversing the world.
Literally, anytime I go to replay Sonic Frontiers, I turn on the code that disables that camera lock.
Smart move.
Dude, I'm either a dumbass or I am high because this whole time I have not realized there's a speedometer in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's there.
It's one of the coolest parts of the UI in this game.
I never noticed.
I'm not actually sure why that's there because it's kind of self-explanatory how fast you're going. But
I think it's a cool touch. Because it makes you like for me, I actually like it. Maybe it's because I'm a filthy car nut. But like I think that it's a cool touch, especially when you're getting the like the max ring boost.
Right.
It just feels so cool. Speaking of the ring boost, one of the most broken systems, like this is a weird direction flaw for me. Why does doing the side loop give you endless rings and like memory tokens and shit?
I don't know.
Like it just feels like a really strange way to take it because you don't need to work for anything.
Yeah, that's kind of something that's bothered me a little bit too and stuff.
Because I always just max out my rings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like it's incredibly easy to max out your rings because you literally just spin around in circles for like 5 minutes and you get all your rings.
Yeah.
Thank you, construction. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. But as you can see in my gameplay, I never actually do that.
Yeah, I do that before. Like I would do that for the sake of like fighting larger enemies. Like,
sure.
God, what's the big one that you have to skate around the rails for to get up?
Strider. Yeah.
Yeah, the one here.
Yeah.
That's a cool enemy design too.
Yeah.
Very reminiscent of like tripods from War of the Worlds or. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yet again, it's very much Evangelion Angel design inspiration, I think. Shadow of the Colossus inspiration, you know?
Is that Knuckles?
Yeah, it's Cuckles, yeah.
Dude.
Holy fuckles, it's Knuckles.
Dude, Knuckles made out with Sonic.
The clip of Mario and Sonic.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say someone clip what Gavin just said.
Oh, I'm once this
I
is
could have
out,
said something much worse. Dude, they put him in the cum jar again.
Never mind.
Not the jar.
But yeah,
He's doing a Rainbow Dash cosplay.
But yeah, we run into Knuckles here. So if you don't remember, Knuckles was not on that plane with us in the beginning of the game. So
Yeah.
Why is he here then?
Was it Amy?
Yeah, there was
I didn't think
like
she was
there was like
either.
an animated short that got released before the game came out that explained how Knuckles ended up here.
Yeah, and it's
I don't like how
basically-
he's looking at him like that. I really don't like that face.
That was weirded me out how Sonic looked at Knuckles.
Dude, he
first
looked at
played
him
it.
like he's like, I'm gonna keep him in there.
He looked at him like I got him where I want him. He looked at him like
Sonic got the
like-
face of a predator.
He looked at him like Christian.
You know, Knuckles, I recently kind of Pokemon.
Bro, Knuckles is the Pokemon.
What are you doing so far from home?
But yeah, no, in that animated short, I think, because like Knuckles was doing his daily guarding Master Emerald routine. Then he came across a portal gear.
Which he never does anymore in the Sonic game.
Hey, at least
Yeah.
he remembered.
Yeah.
Wait, Knuckles got here just because he happened to be looking at weird ruins that got him here? That's
Yeah.
so,
Pretty much.
that's so
yeah.
Deus Ex Machina. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what he.
Why didn't they just put him on the plane at the beginning? I really don't like this sexual tension between them.
Whoa.
Well, this is the thing with like the writing of Ian Flynn comes in because he is trying to make one hand trying to make everything canon, also trying to with the character interactions, feeling the weight of all the past Sonic games. We kind of forgotten throughout
Right.
the years that Sonic and Knuckles have been rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the writing here is actually trying to reconstruct that idea. It's like
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
hey, Sonic and Knuckles.
I actually do like that.
Yeah,
but-
they've never seen eye to eye really. We've just forgotten about it because I was never the head writer for the series. Oh man. But yeah, I really like what they do here with.
Well, Knuckles was
He tried to kill him.
a couple
yeah,
of
in the
times.
first
Yeah.
game in the
Yeah.
in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles, man.
Yeah, that was because of Eggman, but like still.
Yeah, and then Eggman tricked him again in Adventure.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Because Knuckles is like really gullible.
Yeah, he's not an outright dumbass like how Boom portrayed him, but he is kind of slow. Yeah.
But he's a
Oh my god, Sonic Boom the feminist clip. You know which one?
Yeah.
Just because I'm an idiot doesn't mean I'm not a feminist.
Or no, it's just because I'm a meathead doesn't mean I'm not a feminist.
Knuckles, although with that, Knuckles probably doesn't know what a woman is.
No, the clip where he puts the baby is walking to put the baby in the blender.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
My
In the blender. Okay.
No, not the baby.
Hey guys, this wall tastes like dirt.
Or
There's so
God,
many
again, I love Sonic Boom, man. The show, not the game. Rise of Lyric is a monstrosity of a game, but
Yeah.
There's so many good moments in the show.
God, what was the one I'm thinking of? Children can be so cruel when they sense weakness. Put the one in the pool. My God.
Roger
What was
that.
the challenge
Who's
of that
Roger? He's talking to
section?
me.
What was the challenge of that part?
They get harder. They definitely get
He wasn't
harder.
aiming at you. He was aiming at the wrong fucking ring.
Oh, because I had to actually influence that myself, because he will home the rail that you're on. So I had to like influence it.
Okay,
so-
I thought he was
yeah.
just stupid.
No. No, I had to manually do that because if you're just trying to do it like by the numbers, then yeah, that laser will hit you.
Yeah.
And then it'll knock you off, and you have to get back up, and it's a pain in the ass.
I always try to get rid of that one like on the first go around because getting back on like the rail for the second time when you shoot projectiles is so fucking annoying.
Yeah, Strider is one of the more annoying ones in this game. I can at least commend the Guardian bosses for trying, except the Ninja and Tower reiterations. Those are just, reiterations. But
I should have Sonic fall down a pit and play Undertale Fallen Down.
Genocide run. But I can at least commend the Guardian bosses for being something different each time.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
so-
they seem like they have like more ideas behind them, but they they don't look that visually interesting in my opinion.
Some of them.
I think they look cool. I think
I
you're
feel
just I think
I
you're
feel
just a beta cuck, Sonic.
No, I think that the fact that they all look like the exact same color palette, same technology thing is
Yeah,
kind of
because
boring.
they're
like
because they're from the same origin, dumbass.
I know, but that's boring.
But that
When I see a villain, I want them to be like a unique personality, not just
They're
piece of
robots.
technology. Yeah,
Have you never played Sonic before? They're all like that.
No,
like Eggman's robots.
in old Sonic games, Eggman's robots had a personality. They were
that's
just
also-
big killing machines.
It's also because it was a '90s kids game.
Yeah.
But no, freaking, and this is going for a much more serious story. So yeah, and those technically they're called bad nicks. So
Yeah.
like the enemies we see in cyberspace, because they're technically from the older games. So I guess those show.
I just feel like they're just big
personality,
death machines, but they're not like. There's nothing unique about like how they interact with Sonic. They're like kill the blue hedgehog.
There's nothing unique about how you interact with your customers at Starbucks, bro.
There's nothing. There's nothing unique.
Hello,
about
can
the
I
fact
get
that
you a
Are you
latte?
one of the Are you one of those employees who tries to strike up a conversation? Or
Oh,
I mean, I
I
don't know
because I work at a moving company.
We're basically
So like,
taught that
that's
you're
how you
supposed
get
to
yourself
try
a
to
tip.
Get a conversation.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured, that like, you know, it was taught from head on, strike up a conversation with your customers.
Yeah, they're
you
like
know,
try to make a positive experience. Don't just fucking go.
Well, yeah,
you know,
mean-
I like that. That's something I can actually commend. I just don't
Yeah,
like you.
I try to. I work at a moving company, and when like you work at a moving company, you get good tips. But
Pause. Oh, sorry.
when you get good tips, you want to get you want to make sure that tip is earned. You want to make a good customer experience, especially when you're working on a job that costs someone several hundred to $1,000 or more dollars.
Ugh.
You know,
Yeah, that's fair.
like you want to just make sure that they have an easy time and you're not a pain to work with. Because
Wait.
if you've ever worked with contractors that like are annoying and are like dicks, you know that it's a miserable experience.
Right.
When you have somebody in your home that you're paying to help with something and they're a dick or they're like just annoying.
Dude, am I tweaking? What didn't Sonic already have the Chaos Emeralds?
Yeah, he had to get them back. He lost them at the
Oh
start.
yeah, no, that enemy which you have to grind the rail on, he steals the Chaos Emerald for you.
They can
Oh,
just
I don't
do
even
that?
I don't even have it yet. No, you are tweaking. I'm sorry. I'm tweaking as well. Okay. But yeah, no, freaking that's it's actually commendable advice, you know. Hey guys, don't be a jackass while in the workforce, you know?
Yeah. Leave a positive influence on people.
Except
you
that all the
interact with in
Starbucks
general.
workers complaining online about having to do their fucking job.
It says Starbucks
The
employees
person going
looking
like
at
me
you.
making a grown-ass adult their 6 a.m. milkshake, and I'm like, who are you to judge them, you fucking minimum wage piece of shit? And I say that being a Starbucks worker.
Right.
Anywhere in the villages.
Hey guys, go harass them at Starbucks. Everyone
Harass
watching
me
the
at
video.
Starbucks.
Yeah,
Don't harass
at
me at
your
Starbucks.
local Starbucks. Gavin works at your local Starbucks.
Yes.
I work at you, the one that you
Go
live
find
by.
the long hair Wilbur Soot wannabe.
I am not.
Oh man.
But yeah, leave a good customer experience. That's the lesson of episode 7.
Hey kids, don't be a jackass.
Don't be a jackass.
That
And also,
no
don't
good.
harass.
That's
Don't
no
harass
good.
workers. That's also not cool.
I know, right?
Also,
Hey,
don't
kids,
work at
Don't work at
never work
Blizzard.
at also never work at Chick-fil-A because they will not give you your breaks.